Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Eva and I am a millennial who is absolutely obsessed with makeup. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing, wear testing, trying on, and talking all about the new RMS SunCoverup Super Tint. So if you're interested in seeing how these shades look on my fair skin and hearing more about the formula, then go ahead and keep on watching. And of course, if you are not already subscribed, would love for you to subscribe and would love for you to follow me on Instagram. So RMS launched their new SPF 50 skin tint in 13 shades. It retails for $49, which is a little on the pricier side, but I do have a code with RMS. I will put it up on the screen and have it down below. That will save you 20%. So you will be able to get it for around $40. Now, this product is fragrance free. I did want to mention that right off the bat. And it is a very beautiful, very tinted SPF complexion product. RMS was kind enough to let me pick out 2 shades, but as always, I will be brutally honest. The 2 shades I picked up are Alabaster, which is the shade I am wearing today, and then the shade Ivory. I really wasn't sure based on the photos which would be the right shade for me. It's definitely Alabaster. Ivory, as you'll see in my swatches in a little bit, is quite a bit darker than Alabaster. I would say it is more of a light skin tone as opposed to a fair skin tone. So if you are fair skinned, I would go with Alabaster. If you are if you do have a deeper complexion than me, but you're still on the light side, then I would say Ivory is the one for you. Let's talk about the claims of the product. So reading from the RMS website, they say what makes it special, it's powered by Glowplex to smooth, firm, and brighten while moisture-rich vegetable squalene hydrates. Bisabolol soothes, and our proprietary RMS adaptogenic herbal blend balances. This superior formula protects your skin from the sun, provides a radiant, even tone complexion, and hydrates all day long. This is also fragrance free. I did want to mention that right off the bat because for my fellow sensitive skin girlies, having a fragrance in a complexion product is a big no-no. So this is fragrance free. Now, as far as the claims, I have been testing this out for over a week because I really wanted to feel confident in my review. And I have to tell you that all of the claims are accurate. This is very hydrating. It lasts all day. You will see when I do my wear test check-ins, it has minimal breakage throughout the day. It's absolutely beautiful. I am honestly pretty blown away by this product. I was a little skeptical going in, I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like there are so many skin tints on the market and they're not all created equal. Some of them just do nothing, like the Hourglass one. I think it is pointless. I love Hourglass, but that one does nothing. This one actually is a tint, but I would say it is on the heavier side from a coverage standpoint. So this product, I would say, is more of a medium coverage, whereas like a light coverage or extra light is going to be your Hourglass. Your light is going to be your Summer Friday skin tint. I would say this is definitely more on the medium side. Let's get into application, swatches, etc. So let's roll that footage. We are going to do face swatches of the 2 shades that I picked up. And then I also wanted to go ahead and swatch the RMS Supernatural Radiance Serum in the shade, which shade is this? Oh, Light Aura. Just because I figured there might be some people who are wondering, like, what is the difference between this primer and then this super tint? Obviously, one's a primer, one's a tint, but I thought that would be helpful as well. So let's go ahead and we are going to take Alabaster. Here is Alabaster. And you can see it's a very drippy foundation. I just dripped it all over my mirror here. So we will do a swipe here. So this is Alabaster. And then we are going to take Ivory. And Ivory is the second shade. So Alabaster is the lightest shade. Ivory is the second shade. And we will go ahead and right next to it, swatch it. And then now we are going to take the Light Aura Supernatural Radiance Serum. I love this. I just started using it a couple weeks ago and very into it. Okay. So this is what the three of them look like lined up. I'm going to take the Radiance Serum, which actually has a lot of tint in it, and I'm going to apply it right here. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. So we have Alabaster, Ivory, and then we have the Radiance Tint Serum in Light Aura. There is quite a big jump in shade between Alabaster and Ivory. I do think it would be nice if they had one that was kind of in the middle of the two, because that is quite a big shade jump from just one shade down. I am going to apply the Radiance Serum on the right half of my face, so you can see kind of what that coverage level is and what it looks like before I apply the new serum tint. Because if you already own this product, you might be wondering how they're different. I mean, the biggest difference, of course, is the coverage level, but I thought maybe that would be helpful. So on this half of my face, I have nothing so far, and then on this half, I have the Supernatural Radiance Serum in the shade Light Aura. Okay, I am going in with Alabaster, and I'm going to apply this to the left side of my face first. And then once I blend that in and show you kind of the difference between the primer and the serum, I will apply it all over. So it's very, very pigmented. Much more pigmented than I expected. I'm going to blend in with my beauty blender. Here is the left side of my face wearing the RMS SunCoverup Sun Tint in the shade Alabaster. And then on this side, I have that primer. It is kind of crazy to me how much that Radiance Serum Primer really does tint the skin. In the viewfinder right now from this distance, I'm not noticing a massive difference between the coverage of the SunCoverup and the primer. But when I look with my mirror, I do notice that the SunCoverup is giving more tint, and it's also giving a little less glow. I do find that when I wear the Supernatural Radiance Serum alone, it is a little bit too glowy, just slightly. So that's going to be one of the differences. I'm going to apply to the rest of my face now. This is the foundation. I have it all over my face. Again, that right side also has that primer underneath, so it's going to be like a little bit glowier, but very, very beautiful finish. I would also say that this shade does actually work quite well for me. It is a little bit light, but it does match what's on my neck. In my tanner months, I will be going in probably with a little bit of Ivory and mixing them together. But for now, I would say Alabaster is my shade. To finish it off, I'm going to go in with my beloved RMS powder in Light. So this side we have the powder, this side we've not yet powdered. I love the RMS powder, by the way. I'm going to go off and finish my makeup, and then I will be doing check-ins throughout the day so you can see how this wears as the day goes on. This is around an hour and a half after application. Looking really, really beautiful. Nothing breaking down around my nose, nothing on my chin. All in all, looking really great. Okay, we are at the 7-hour mark. I've done no touch-ups. I am outside because I'm going to step into natural sunlight so you can see what it looks like, but you can see there's just like a little bit of breakage around the nose and a little on the chin, but nothing too bad. This is pretty typical for me, so this isn't something that's really alarming, and it's pretty minor, and everywhere else it's looking really good. So let me go ahead and step into the natural light so you can see what it looks like. As you were able to see from all of my check-ins, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. It's just magical. It is everything I want in a complexion product. Fragrance-free, medium coverage. Looks like you're not wearing anything though. Hydrating, glowy. Also wears beautifully under the RMS powder and any other powder cream products. I had no problem whatsoever. Sometimes I find that certain complexion products are almost too dewy to the point that when I'm applying a powder or like a powder bronzer, it's almost like it skips on the skin and you get some like weird patchiness, but did not experience that at all with this product. So massive thumbs up for me. I am so excited about this launch, and I feel like RMS is really on the upwards trajectory. I've been a fan of theirs for years, ever since I found out that Taylor Swift used the Living Luminizer highlight years ago. I have been, keeping my eye out for the brand and been trying products here or there, but I feel like from the powder to their bronzers to their blushes to the serum lipsticks and now this product, they're a brand to be watched, and I'm very excited to see what they come out with next. If you found this review helpful and if you decide to pick up this product, again, reminder, you can use my code. It will save you 20% off, and you can use it as many times as you want. So you can use it every time you place an RMS order if you would like. If you're not already subscribed, follow me on Instagram, do all the things. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you decide to pick this up, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, or if you have any questions for me about the finish, the shades, etc. Happy to answer those as well.